AI has become more prevalent in the past few years than ever before, transforming how students learn, teachers instruct, authors write, and even how students approach and apply for college. Student usage in schoolwork has similarly become more prevalent and has impacted teachers.
Mostly, I've noticed students use it to help them study. You can ask AI to give you test questions, to quiz you, to even simplify things to make it a little easier to understand. So I've seen students use it really well to help take complicated information and explain it simpler or help them study better.
There's definitely a lot of benefits that can happen in terms of being able to use AI as a tool to help students study, prepare for assessments and exams, help break down denser content into smaller parts, especially if you prompt the AI to do it. So there's definitely tools and aspects of AI that can definitely help students on a day-to-day basis.
Along with teachers praising AI for the potential support it gives students, many students themselves claim AI tools are an invaluable resource for their learning.
I think it expedites the process and it makes my research time, it cuts it down by a lot. But it's more up to the teachers to make more thought-provoking questions so you can't just put the prompt into AI.
While AI has undoubtedly enabled students to complete work more efficiently, effectively, and with less stress, staff and administrators have raised concerns over the technology's implications and ethical considerations.
Yes, AI is a tool that we can use, first off, making sure we use approved county resources, and on top of that, making sure that we are preemptive in teaching students how to use AI properly. Not just, hey, do this homework assignment for me and then copy and paste in this document. That's not a way that we would use AI. That's on us to preemptively tell students, and also students to have that understanding of, hey, this is probably not how I should be using AI.
The main thing is just really looking at student work and what they put down. It's as someone who has graded you all year long, all of a sudden, if something doesn't sound like you, if it sounds really different, then it kind of raises a red flag for teachers wondering where this came from. If you start using words, vocab that doesn't make sense. So then we tend to have a conversation with the student of where did this come from? Or sometimes there's tools that help us know if you copied and pasted a whole bunch of stuff in. And so if you copied and pasted in under 30 seconds, like an entire essay, it's well, where did this come from? Because it doesn't seem like you spent time working on it. So we'll go back and we'll check that kind of stuff.
AI has sparked conversation regarding its role in replacing teachers. However, teachers at McLean have their doubts about AI dominating the education space.
We can do what the computer may not always be able to track, and that's just having a relationship with the student, right? Now, can AI help us give feedback? Absolutely. Can AI help us curate assignments? Absolutely. But in the end, I think it's just a thing that's going to help our profession, not necessarily change our profession and or replace teachers.
This has been WMHS News with Daniel Pippin, Sid Bula, Sarp Dilber, and Dominic Lackey.